All right, this is the Friday, December 22nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. I'm meteorologist Matthew East here with you. Final day before the Christmas weekend arrives. Hard to believe, but man, here it is. Let's start off with a look at the Greensboro Tower camera. This is during the 5 a.m. hour. Quiet start to the day. The temperature at the PTI airport at that time was 38 degrees with a light south wind. We look down in Charlotte, the Dowd YMCA camera. Some clouds out there. The temperature at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport, 46 just prior to 6 o'clock early this morning. Had a pretty nice day yesterday. A little bit on the cool side, but not bad. A manageable day temperature-wise. A lot of low and mid-50s across the Triad viewing area yesterday afternoon. A little bit cooler in the foothills. Charlotte viewing area, some 40s in the mountains and foothills, and then some low and mid-50s elsewhere. And I think today's high temperatures 5 to 8 or 9 degrees warmer in many spots than yesterday, and even milder tomorrow before some weather changes occur. These are temperatures, again, just prior to 6 a.m. A lot of 30s in the northern Piedmont, some 40s in the southern Piedmont, 40s in many mountain areas too. But look at this. Here's that big charge of cold air coming down the plain states. That is going to move in here over the Christmas weekend, and then we are in a cold pattern for a while, at least into the first week of January. Now let's look at the storm tracker radar this morning. A few sprinkles in eastern North Carolina, not a big deal there, but here's the next storm system ramping up with the precipitation through parts of Arkansas, Tennessee, and Louisiana and Texas early this morning, and that is going to be a big-time precipitation-producing system over the eastern part of the country, especially the Mississippi Valley up into the Ohio Valley and then the Northeast. You can see the footprint of precipitation with this system pretty significant here over the next couple of days in many spots in the eastern U.S. So let's talk about the Carolinas. Today we're in pretty good shape. Again, a few sprinkles there in eastern North Carolina, a few showers, but the rest of the region dry. And temperature's not bad today, a little milder than yesterday. Now tomorrow, even warmer just ahead of that next cold front. Rain arrives in the mountains early in the day, and then I think for the I-85 corridor, maybe mid-afternoon-ish, and then working eastward from there. There's your Saturday high temperatures, very, very mild, just ahead of that incoming cold front. Behind the front, Christmas Eve, the chillier air begins to spread in, and the rain will depart, probably gone by Sunday morning in most spots. There's your Sunday afternoon high temperatures. Now let's talk rain totals. Here's what Futurecast is printing out. I think for a lot of us, the upper limit of this is a ½ inch to 1 inch, and many of us probably less than that once you get east of the mountains. The European, very underwhelmed with the rain totals with this system. So the upper limit for most of us, again, probably ½ to 1 inch of rain. Now there's your big rain totals back through the Tennessee Valley and the Mississippi Valley. In those areas, you have flash flood watches up for places like Nashville and Memphis and Shreveport, Little Rock as well. Now let's look at Christmas Day. Quick shot of some mountain snow, likely Christmas morning, very early Christmas morning. Otherwise, just a chilly, dry weather day for Monday. If you're looking for a white Christmas, head to the Northeast. Still looks like a pretty decent chance of some snow flying through the day Christmas from Pennsylvania, New York State up through the northeastern United States. Still looks like some of the big cities there along the I-95 corridor could be right near that rain snow line. But let's take a look at, for instance, the Greensboro Christmas forecast. Looks good. Just chilly. A lot of 40s for highs across the Piedmont. Now, late next week, this is Thursday and Friday on the European model, and I'll show you the detailed modeling in just a second, but that's the next potential system we're watching. In the upper levels, this is what it looks like on the European model. Here we are Saturday, that next piece of energy driving that cold front through, and then to the end of next week, that's Friday morning. Big piece of energy diving in. So let me take you through some of the models here. I'll just stick with the European since I showed you that already. This is Thursday evening. The light precipitation beginning to break out. There we go. This is a wedging setup. This is all very light on the European model. But overnight Thursday night into Friday, you get a quick shot of some light wintry precipitation as that next system moves through. I have not seen the 6C GFS yet, but the 0Z run, it was pretty impressive with the rates of precipitation. This is Thursday evening. That's relatively similar rather to the European. But then we get out to overnight Thursday night into Friday morning. There's around daybreak Friday, strong wedge in place. That is indicated an ice and sleet type of event for a lot of the cold air damming regions of the western Carolinas. And then that wedge kind of locks in. This is early afternoon Friday and then out to Friday evening. So that's the 0Z run of the GFS. The Canadian is about a day slower. This is Thursday. And then this is out to Saturday when that next precipitation event moves in, Saturday into Saturday night. A lot of moving pieces, a lot of uncertainty, but I've been highlighting for you the end of next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday time period as a potential storm system to watch for snow fans or ice fans. And I still think down the road, 3rd, 4th of January, thereabouts, there's another potential. For instance, let me show you the European ensemble mean snow totals. Now this is, I'm sorry, that's the control run, I believe. Yeah, that's the control run. Hang on just a second. Let me grab this. Yeah, there's the ensemble mean, and that's the snow that falls through Saturday evening of next weekend. And then you see more snow being added to that with the next system down the line, next potential system down the line. Now let me show you the control run. And man, it was it was kind of a weather weenie run here. This is the snowfall rather through Saturday, so you get that potential for some light precipitation at the end of next week. And then man, it went nuts with the January 3rd and 4th system across the western Carolinas. You look at some of the other ensemble products. This is the European ensemble, chart of all the different ensemble members. And all right, and so you can see there that you have a lot of the members indicating some snow. The GFS is even really more impressive with its ensemble members. I didn't put the map on there, but you see a lot of the ensemble members with some pretty good snow amounts. This is for Charlotte, by the way. And the cold air is coming. Final chart I'll show you. And again, this is for Charlotte, just as a for instance. This is the European ensemble high and low temperatures. Late month, early January, pretty cold. These are well below average temperatures at the coldest part of the year. So that's pretty impressive stuff. Cold pattern coming. We'll see if we can track down a winter storm or two for you snow fans as well. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Hey, everybody have a wonderful and safe Merry Christmas, and God bless.